finals, and I'm going to switch that pick on the fly.
In conference finals,
In the conference finals,
right?
yes.
Because of what he said?
Yes, because of what he said. The more I think, and I love Derrick Rose off the floor, I don't love him on the floor. I do not love.
What? I do not love. What?
I do not
What
love
is wrong with
my
you?
point guard to be such a high-volume shooter that
Oh my Lord!
he shoots it.
Oh my! You should be banned from talking
like,
basketball.
Oh,
Derrick Rose.
No, he's Derek Fisher. I'll take that.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, you're insane.
You know what? He shoots way too many threes, especially in playoff games. He's going to jack it up 6 or 8, 10 times from 3, and he's going to make one of them. He's a miniature LeBron. You know it, and I know it. He tries to do too much for that team. He shoots it every time down the floor. They mostly stand around and say, do we get to play today or not? Are you just going to take every ball to the basket? And half the time he makes it when he goes back. It's like,
I can't take it. I can't take it. You shouldn't even be allowed to talk about basketball.
This is
You shouldn't even be allowed to talk about basketball. I can't
Do you
believe
realize?
this. I cannot
Do you
believe
realize?
this. Go ahead, Skip. I can't believe you just say this.
Wait a second. Mr. New York City, Stephen A.Smith, who loves him some New York Knicks.
That's true.
Did not pick the Knicks either.
No, because I'm
Hey, guess
honest.
what?
I'm honest.
I am switching my pick to your New York Knicks.
Oh, goodness.
You know why? Because I said it before. I first guessed this. Tyson Chandler is going to be the Deion Sanders of this year. Not that he's going to win the championship with the Knicks, but he helped Dallas. He was the biggest reason. I know Dirk turned into Dirk in the finals, and he was the MVP of the finals. But the biggest reason, the tallest reason that they won was 7'1" Tyson Chandler changing the way they play defense. All of a sudden, the Knicks will have one guy playing defense this year, and he's the tall guy.
You cannot be allowed. It would be a crime to allow
you saying the Knicks
to
are still
continue going.
garbage?
No, I am not saying that at all. The New York Knicks
Thank you.
Iman Shumpert, the rookie, watch him. He's nice. 6'5" NBA body, can defend. Along with Chandler, the New York Knicks are going to be better. But the problem with that, again, you got to think about seedings, because I do believe Chicago may not get to the Eastern Conference Finals if they ran into Miami first. But if those two make up the top 2 seeds and they wouldn't meet until the Conference Finals, then I don't see anybody beating them before they meet. But getting back to your point about Rose, the blasphemy you just uttered. How dare you? How dare you?
He was not sold on him last year as the MVP.
Something is wrong with you, okay? This kid is nothing short of sensational. Going 94 feet, baseline to baseline, nobody faster. Maybe Russell Westbrook, maybe. Athletically, the only point guard that can compare to him is Russell Westbrook in terms of athleticism. Then you look at his decision making. Look at what he was working with. They didn't even have a shooting guard. Keith Bogan? Are you kidding? Listen. He was a defensive ace. He averaged about 17 minutes a game. Take notes, sit back and learn. Okay? This man was not a shooter. Okay, that's right. Write it down. He was not a shooter. Okay? He was just somebody to play defense. Okay? And they were playing 4-on-5 basketball on the offensive end of the floor. Now he's got a shooter. Okay?
Look what he wrote down.
Please. He's a doctor. He's a prophet. That's probably gibberish, all right? I'm telling you right now.
That's what he thinks of what you just
It's
said.
ridiculous. Anybody knows Rip Hamilton can ball. He's older now, okay? And he wasn't going to be a difference maker on a whack team.
Right.
But on a contender, with Derrick